So yan, dyan tayo sa hospital na yan. Dyan tayo sa loob. Papunta tayo ngayon sa appointment for my
neuro-ophthalmologist, Dr. Gross.
And ano tayo sa result ng lab test ko noong last month na nito. May 9 lab test ako. I-discuss ngayon kung ano yung mga resulta ng lab test ko about sa eye ko na nag-double vision. Nandito na tayo sa loob ng building. Where is it? Oh yeah, you don't have it? I have. Nakalimutan namin mag-mask. I think they have inside. I have one. Ayan, nandito tayo sa neuro-ophthalmologist. Yeah. Ayan. Diyan ako nakaupo.
Do you have a portal, patient portal thing from Novant?
What is that?
They have my chart.
My chart thing?
Oh yeah, same.
Is the MRI report in there?
For sure.
Yeah. Are you able to pull it up on your phone?
I'm not sure.
They did not use contrast. I can actually see the images on here.
Oh, he sent me? Oh, that's good.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know that.
Yep. I don't see that they've ever done contrast.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, it's weird.
The MRI every year. Because they're looking for stroke, that's why. Which we know you haven't had a stroke.
Yeah.
Yeah, stroke or inflammation or lesions. Or
Well, inflammation, we would need contrast. Okay. 6 on the clock, please. Look at number 6
Number 6.
on the clock.
This right side is like, it's different than the left side because if I use the right side, the screen is brighter. So bright. But in the left side, it's just normal. Yeah, everything when I look into my right eyes, everything is bright.
Or you don't think the prednisone made a difference? The steroid? There's 1 pill every day for a week. Did you take that last time?
Yeah,
Didn't make any difference.
no, just the pain.
It helped the pain.
Yeah, the pain is totally gone, but the vision is still the same.
Get the clock, please. The clock. Eyes open wide.
My eyes or my...
Eyes. Number 1. Look at number 1 up there. Number 2, 2. Arms up like this. Arms up like this. Push. Pull. Push. Pull. Push my hand up with your knee. Up. Up. Straighten this leg. Push my hand up. Push my hand up. Toes up. Ankle up. Like this. Ankle up. Hard. Good. And this one, ankle up. Good. Okay. Are you taking B12?
Yeah.
Okay. Good. Because I told you, or you were anyway.
Because you told her.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thank you.
And now I can leave it open, no pain or tired, feeling tired in my right eye. Because before I cannot just leave open it even just a while because the eye I feel tired or pain, my eyeball. So now I can leave it open, but still double vision. I still need to cover it to see it clear. I don't know why.
All right. Well, now we're kind of getting somewhere. Every year. Did you get bigger by now? The MRI scan, the purpose of that is to look for a structural problem. Without the contrast, you can't see well up where brain meets bone. And the area where this nerve comes out of the brainstem is a little difficult to see. It comes out of if this is the front of your brain and the brainstem is back here, it comes out of the bottom of the brainstem, then travels a ways up and then enters the base of the skull. Then it makes its way through the bones of the skull on into an area kind of close to your nose, and then it makes its way to orbit. So there, anywhere along that pathway, something can be growing. There's a rare type of tumor called a chordoma that's pretty much invisible on a regular MRI scan, but it lights up brightly when you do the MRI with contrast. They just didn't do it with contrast because they're worried about stroke, and you don't need contrast to see stroke.
Yeah.
So I know you've had so many darn MRIs, and the bills are adding up here, but we need to be sure there's nothing growing there. So the other possibility is myasthenia gravis. This is an autoimmune neuromuscular condition where you make antibodies that block the receptors on muscle. There's a blood test for it, and I did test you for it last time, and it was negative, but only about 60% of people with this condition will have a positive blood test result, which means there's a 40% false negative rate. People that have the condition that'll have a negative blood test. So it doesn't rule it out.
Okay.
But we have another test for it, and that's to try the treatment to see if it works.
Okay.
That treatment is called pyrostigmine or mestinon. What it does is after this acetylcholine is made, the chemical message, it's broken down by an enzyme. This stops that enzyme from breaking it down, so you're able to compete with those antibodies. So our only goal is to see if it gets better. It may not cure it, but if you notice after taking this medication, images get closer together, or you're able to make a single image easier, that means it's probably working. And it supports a diagnosis because it wouldn't make anything else work better. 3, your B12 level is a little low. I don't think the B12 deficiency has anything to do with this. It can make you feel a little slow and depressed and numb sometimes. But
Yeah, I feel that numb.
Yeah, so it wouldn't help that, but it's something that's important to treat anyway. But it suggests the possibility that you could be deficient in other B vitamins.
Okay.
There's one vitamin called B1 or thiamine. It's another B vitamin. I'd like to treat that also. So I'm going to send a supplement for that too. It's cheap. We'll look it up, and it may be cheaper as a multivitamin, but if you have any sort of insurance coverage for medications,
It does.
they'll probably cover it. So I'm going to have you start 2 medications. One is the pyrostigmine, that's for the possibility of myasthenia. 2, B1 thiamine, that's for the possibility of this condition called Wernicke's encephalopathy. It causes double vision as one of its main first symptoms. It's due to your GI tract not absorbing it properly. And 3, we want an MRI scan with the contrast to see if there's anything growing in that brainstem.
Okay. Yeah.
Now, I could give you a prism for glasses, but it won't work now because
Yeah.
you've already gone. The prisms I put in glasses, it has to be a specific amount.
Oh, okay.
So last time you were here at 35, now you're down to 25.
Oh.
So you really have gotten much better.
Okay.
Unfortunately, good doesn't make you feel any better unless it's perfect. But it does tell us that whatever's going on is less severe than it was last time.
Okay.
So it's a moving target, and that's why I can't give you. That's why I don't want you to waste money on prism glasses.
Yeah. Okay.
All right, so that's the plan.
Yeah.
That sounds like a plan.
Okay.
It's the first time we've had a plan.
So we're covering this three possibilities right now. Until we have a better idea. But
Yeah.
I mean, you seem healthy, but we got to figure this out as best we can.
Yeah. I feel everything is good now. No pain.
You know,
Just.
I guess the part that throws everybody off is like, why does it show up once a year?
Yeah.
That's
No.
that's what's so odd.
I haven't heard of anything that does this
You would
specifically.
think it would be, okay, it's going to get worse every year and it's going to last longer, but it doesn't.
Yeah.
Maybe this year because of COVID, I think it exacerbated a lot of stuff.
Right. Okay. All right. Sit tight here. They're going to come check your vital signs, check your vision, and we'll see you back in a month. We'll call you the results of the MRI.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. And I'm sending the 2 prescriptions already on the way.
Yeah. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Thanks.
Yeah, that's okay. Do you see the 4 corners? Okay, do you see straight lines, vertical and horizontal? Any wavy? I know you see double, but do you see anything
Yeah. I
wavy?
see everything is okay, but just to go.
Just double. Okay, okay.
Before in 74.
Yeah,
I think.
74, good. Good, good, good. All right, now I'm going to have you put this up to your eye. We're going to start with the right eye. So you're actually going to flip it, yep.
Okay.
And it's actually going to sit right here on the bridge of your nose, just like sunglasses.
Oh,
would,
okay.
Okay, got it? Right. Do you think you can read this top line for me?
It's a little bit too blurred. I'm not sure. It's like.
Can you read the whole line?
Yeah, the first one I'm not sure. It's not clear for me.
This one right here better?
Letter N.
Okay, read the whole line.
I'm not sure the second. I'm not sure the next and the last. I can't read it.
Okay, how about this one?
K and not sure. O T.
That's correct.
K and O T. It's clear now. F. F.
That's okay.
Okay.
So hold on just a second. Stay where you are. I'm going to give you an assist. Does that make things better or worse?
I cannot see it.
At all?
No, it's over my eye.
That's okay. You can move. Yeah, I want that. There's little dots.
Okay.
There's holes. So move it around so you can see through those little holes. Can
Yeah.
you see through the little holes?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Okay.
Beautiful. That's my magic. Go ahead and we'll flip it
This
over.
one is clear.
Yeah, go and flip it to the other side. We're gonna do the other eye now. And turn it around. There you go. And now I'm gonna put this one, but just relax it on the bridge. Okay.
I'm not sure the rest. Just that one's too small.
Okay. If you assist, you stay right where you are. Just let it relax right there, just gentle. Just like sunglasses. There you go. You hear this one? Do you see the dots?
Yeah, this is that.
Yeah, move around through so you can see through the little holes.
I cannot read that. It's too
Okay.
small. You see?
Beautiful.
But it's too small.
It is too small?
Yeah.
That's okay. So I'm gonna go ahead and have you put your patch on because I'm gonna turn the lights on. You wanna put your patch on? I don't wanna hurt your eyes.
It's okay.
Is it okay? Okay. I always warn because sometimes it's.
Yeah, it's no pain, no more pain. Just the more vision.
Just like
Yeah.
So we are on the 40.
Ayan guys, tapos na tayo dun sa ating appointment sa neuro-ophthalmologist. Nag-request naman siya ng another MRI. At saka, binigyan ako ng 2 prescription na B12 at saka yung isa napalibutan ko yung name. And then, babalik tayo after a month. Naliligaw ako. Kasi sa kaka-video. I get lost because of my video. Taking a videos.
Yeah. The poor lady.
Ha? Okay. Pauwi na tayo. Mag-lunch. Wala pa kaming lunch. Ano na? Anong oras na? It's 2:29 na ng hapon. Kaya uwi na tayo. Mga 10 minutes or 15 minutes. 15 or 20 minutes ang drive.
Something like that. Depends
Yeah,
on traffic.
15 to 20 minutes. Okay, thank you guys for watching.
Thanks for hanging out with us. Another episode of
My
World of Rose.
yeah, my story of my life. Story of my health problems. Okay, see you guys. See you for my next vlog. Take care. Bye-bye. Bye, honey.
Bye.
Busy. Isnabero. May pagka-isnabero siya, guys.